I also used to be very self-conscious, about the image. Every photo that I post, I have to make sure that it looks as good as possible. I think it's just a sign of insecurity. You want to make sure that you are the perfect version of yourself out there, because you fear judgment, you fear criticism. But eventually, when you realize that nobody really cares, so you stop caring so much. I mean, it's very hard not to care at all. But I think for me, it's just I stopped caring so much. This past week when I was doing this on-site reporting at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, I didn't really feel very well because, the travel was very exhausting. And also the night before, you don't have a lot of good sleep, your skin condition is bad, and your whole body feels puffy, your face is swollen, and it's just impossible to get your hair in place. And then when you film on site, it's very hard there are so many different factors that are not in control: the light, the wind, the noise, the setting of the venue. It's just none of those is in control, and it's almost like a recipe of disaster. And I know, the second I entered there, I said, this is not going to be a pretty result, at least not a pretty result of how I look. But then I was like, who cares, I'm just there, serve the purpose of reporting of some event that is going on. And I will try my best to look as professional as I want, but I'm not going to look the prettiest version of myself, but it's okay. I'm fine with that, And I think it's a very liberating experience, because then you realize that you are actually not defined by a photo, by a video, by a simple, one unique occasion. Some days you look better, some days you look worse, some days you perform better, some days you perform worse, but it doesn't really matter.
And even as you say, I think people wait sometimes for this perfect moment where they will feel enough pretty or enough good to do something, but you should do it just right now, because otherwise nothing will change. This perfect moment will never come.